And here is Ellie De La Cruz. And there's a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one misses, and a count 2-1. Chris, I always have a good time getting the opportunity to broadcast a game in the GBL.
Yeah, why's that?
Next one misses, 3-1. Because we get to see some of the greatest places in the world. How many leagues send you from London to Lima to Liechtenstein?
Well, we're definitely racking up the air miles in this league, and we also get to...
Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The best part is the food is always different. We're never ordering the same thing in two different cities.
Yeah, except for coffee, and you know I need coffee no matter what continent I'm on.
You and me both, partner. De La Cruz at second with nobody out. And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Just
no,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball. 1-1.
That's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away. Anthony Santander at the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. And fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swung on, belted. On the move, racing back. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Bottom of the first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
Right through there for a strike. The great thing about Ozzie in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross body throws. This is Corbin Carroll. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty.
It took Ozzie almost 3,000 left-handed at-bats until he hit his first home run from that side of the plate, and he did it in style, a walk-off shot to win Game 5 of the '85 NLCS for the Cardinals.
Bryce Harper now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Man at second. High fly ball down the left field line. And the inning is over. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
This to third, De La Cruz. One out in second. James Wood getting ready to hit.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 29, James Wood.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now the 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one.
Slider got him for strike 3. So up next, Joseph Ortiz. And a swing and a miss.
I love this part of the game.
0-1.
Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. At the belt and fires. Just off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Stays alive. In the air, right side. Carroll on the move. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, and now here is Adolis Garcia. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance.
Goes down looking. Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Fought off foul. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
1 out, base is empty.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 7th, the third baseman.
And now, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Fouled off left side. Second inning here, no score. Missed with a changeup, and it's a ball and a strike. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
On the ground to the left. Dives, but it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Struck him out looking.
Pitching.
And we're back. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh.
Batista.
Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Well, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
Outside low, 2-1.
Ball. 3-1.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Count is full.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. And fouled off.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
That one missed.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Coming home. He'll score.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
1-0.
And the first offering is not close. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another
1-1.
breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one in the air. Harper under it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Contreras now.
pitching.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Hader.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Hader. He's
0-1.
kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time
0-2.
benefit. Man at second. That one
1
almost
ball,
got
2
him.
strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 gone now. Next is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
1-1.
And it's even up. That one hit to right. Carroll coming on. Drops into the glove. Back here in London as we go to the last of the third. Now here is Ozzie Smith looking to get the tying run on base. And now it's even up.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
And now
right
it's going to be Corbin Carroll.
Carroll.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. De La Cruz gets there. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And that is out of play. They're down to their final strike. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game.
These 3-inning games often come.
And welcome. Thanks for joining us. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. And that's in for a strike. And we are underway. Hit in the air, left field. Langford gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swings through that one.
Big time jam right
It's
there.
0-1.
I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
In the air, left field. Langford sizes this one up. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Outside low. And it's 1-0. Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first. And Contreras. Now it's going to be Ozzie Smith. Just missed. What are you sipping on today, Singy? That's not what you normally drink during a broadcast.
Well, this, my friend, is the London Lords Underleaf. It's a black tea, and turns out you can only get it at the stadium here in London.
Marte throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Corbin Carroll stands in now and watches strike 1. And a swing and a miss there. Did you try buying it somewhere else?
Yeah, it's not online, and I can't find it in Tokyo, New Orleans, or anywhere else in the GBL.
Here comes Bryce Harper. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Top of the second, Anthony Santander at the plate. Brown back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away. Well, a home run here would certainly change things, Boog. Maybe blast a pitch all the way to the new party area behind the batter's eye. That would qualify as a party favor.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
All over that one right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Squeezes it. 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the left fielder, James Wood. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
1 ball, 1 strike.
I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Not close with that one. And it's 2-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
In the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Right through there for a strike. That one out to right. Ohtani brings it in, and there's 1 down. Adolis Garcia will hit next. There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Throws across the diamond, and Garcia is out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And downstairs.
Ball.
2 outs, base is empty. And that
That's
just
down. That's the ball.
misses. And it remains 2-2. Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now pitching.
Top half of the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. Flied to left his first time. That one ripped. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings through that.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Batting it. The second baseman.
Albies up to the plate.
Albies.
Right through there for a strike. Slow ground ball to the right side. Contreras takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Will Smith at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Trying to send this to extra innings. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play.
Now pitching.
Eric Gagne
Eric.
gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Gagne.
Ohtani goes after that one for strike 1.
0-1.
That's outside. And the count is 1-1.
As a pitcher,
1-1.
you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And he handles it himself for the out. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Walked his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Oh, that's that
0-1.
slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next
No,
pitch
that's
is
out.
outside. With the go-ahead run at third, here in extra innings. Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here comes Anthony Santander in a big spot. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Inside,
1 ball, 2
almost
strikes.
got him.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss.
Got him. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The shortstop
that's
takes the
out.
ball. Bunting, and it's in the air. Out on a bang-bang play.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a...
Andrew Miller taking over on the mound.
Now pitching.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Next pitch
that's a
just
ball.
misses. And a count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something
ball
special
down.
right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Ouch.
That got him. Take
He
the
had
base.
2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Harper in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swings and misses. And it's nothing in 2.
0-2.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
The winning run at 3rd.
1-2.
And here in extra innings. There's one.
Got him.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. The winning run. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. And a good start to the inning. Ellie De La Cruz up now. You don't want to let him get on base.
Yeah, led baseball and
Run around the move. What a stop. And they get the out. And now batting, Mike Trout. Cut on and missed 96 with that
0
fastball.
balls, 1 strike.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul out of play. Next offering
That's the
misses
ball.
down and away. That misses,
Ball.
and it's 3-2.
Full count.
Foul tip, and he hangs on. That's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Shohei Ohtani, and that's through there for a strike. Witt stands at second with 2 gone. Off the
That's a
mark
ball.
there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that's in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Ground ball right side. Marte handles, throws to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
No ball.
I guess
1
you
strike.
throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. Throws to first in time. Second inning set to go. And here is Ketel Marte. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Fans Swings another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. David Ortiz digs in now.
34, David.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-1.
In the air to left center, De La Cruz. Sizing this one up, he's got it. And there's 2 away. Willie Mays digging in now.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Late with the swing there. 2 outs, base is empty. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
Now pitching.
Back in Seattle, now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty outside.
Nope, that's outside.
And it's a 1-1.
Ball.
And that's
Ball.
downstairs and outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one fouled off. 2-2. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Down is full.
Drilled out towards left center field. Stargell sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down. Now the left fielder, James Wood. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Basallo on his way over. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 2. Slider misses outside. Got him. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, O'Neal Cruz. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Samuel Basallo. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Willie Stargell. Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the K. And they're down to their last out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. On the outside corner, 0-1.
No, that's down. Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Ball game. 1 Okay, all set to go. And now Bobby Witt Jr. And that's through there for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike. The schedule is always a topic in the GBL. How can it not be? You play 28 games against 7 other teams, and the top 4 advance. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and great jump. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. What's the impact of this type of schedule?
Well, you don't get many extra chances, that's for sure. And you can't have a bad series against a bad team.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the second out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that one fouled off. It kind of sounds like you're saying this format feels like the playoffs right from the start of the season.
It does, Boog, and obviously no one is getting...
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mays in pursuit. One up, one down. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Liner to second and picked on the hop to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Contreras now. That's way outside. 1-0. And another ball. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Anthony Santander at the plate. That one outside. Ball 1. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first. And the inning is over. Top of the second. Here's Ketel Marte. Fought off foul. Fans another. And that's 3 straight strikeouts. So digging in, David Ortiz. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that drops in for a strike. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. So 2 down now. And here is Willie Mays. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, we head to the bottom of the second. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And a quick out, number 1. Now the left fielder, James Wood. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ball.
And misses inside.
2-2.
just
No, that
misses
means
with that
that's the ball.
one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a
Got full
two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
One down. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. And ball one.
1-0.
That one at triple digits.
This is one of those situations
one
the
strike.
infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It's gone over the left field wall. He'll touch them all. It's 2-0. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Mark Davis.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Joseph Ortiz,
0-1.
the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Now a screamer into the outfield. Willie Mays makes the play.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
Cuts on it and misses. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. That one fouled off. And a foul ball. That one missed.
Ball.
Strike three. And now 6 strikeouts in a row. Willie Stargell getting ready to
The
hit.
left fielder.
And that's in for a strike.
Stargell.
Check swing called strike. 0-2 now. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Couple of singles.
Marte. Spin throw. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This could end it. Lift it to left, and this should do it. That's the ball game. 2-0. Ready to go now. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
And this one is off and running. Next pitch is outside. Singy talking about this
2-0.
ballpark for a second. Left-handed pull hitters tend to have a lot of fun here.
Yeah, it's 337 down the line, but the wall comes back to 316 feet before widening back out. Fans miss out on a lot of home run balls without any seats in right field.
Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
Foul ball there. For those of you tuning in who might be new to the GBL, it stands for the Global Baseball League. It's an 8-team league that plays what many consider a mini season.
It's baseball, but it's different, that's for sure.
3-2. It's a leadoff
That's
walk,
it. Ball 4.
and that's the go-ahead run. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there. Or
Ellie looking to steal.
Yeah.
Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-0. No outs. Runner at first. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Ohtani back in. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Shohei on the go. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
That's a ball.
That's outside. What do you mean by it's different?
Well, the 28-game season, it changes everything. You don't have a lot of time for losing streaks or slumps in this league, especially with only 4 teams reaching the postseason.
1-1.
The shortened schedule sort of forces teams to start hot and stay hot the entire season.
Exactly. You don't ease into it. The GBL ain't a marathon. It's a sprint.
That one missing inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Fly ball down the line. Carroll makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. In comes the run from third to add on. Now around second, going for third. The relay throws it away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A triple into the opposite field gap. That gets me going right there. Just a perfect swing, man. Like he was still taking BP or something. And then instantly transitions into a base.
Toss to Alonso. That ends the inning. Back here in Tokyo. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Right through there for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got him. 1 out. This is Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
On the ground, Contreras steps on the bag, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. He swings and fouls one off.
One area to pay attention to playing here in Tokyo, Boog, is left center field. It's the deepest part of the park, just under 430 feet, and that's a lot of ground to cover for those outfielders. We see a lot of game-changing plays when balls are hit in that direction.
Cruz sizing this one up, and that is that.
Now pitching.
Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. Now the third baseman,
Santiago.
Joseph Ortiz. Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground, out to short. Henderson over to first in time. 1 out in the second. Cal Raleigh will hit next. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Off the plate, inside. And that's ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus
1 ball, 2
power right
strikes.
there.
Good eye in that
missed.
spot.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 and 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. First pitch swinging.
It's a tough pitch.
0-1.
But in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the
Ball.
one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it
1-2.
that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That one
2-2.
not close. And the count is 2-2. And there's a
Count is
ball.
full.
Three and two.
That's
The
ball
pitch
4. Runner take
is
your base.
outside. And ball
Devin
4. Devin Williams into the game.
Williams.
Not many pitchers have it. But he'll Ellie on his way to second. Strike in there. Safe at second. And he easily steals the bag. And now the count is even. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
He goes down looking. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Josh Young. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0 and 1.
And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Batting fifth, the designated
Wade
hitter,
Boggs now.
Wade Boggs.
And first offering is fouled off. Ryan winds and deals. Foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Ohtani makes the catch. 2 down. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Right through there for a strike. And that one lifted in the air center field. Cruz. He makes the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now Wilson Contreras.
Now pitching, Brian
Way upstairs. Ball 1.
Abreu.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both
Now
for
batting,
extra bases.
designated
Got to feel
hitter,
good about
Anthony
that. Pretty much a model swing
Santander.
on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And
1 ball, 1
1.
strike.
The next pitch
Ball
misses.
high.
And that's ball 2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Runner at second. Nobody out. just
Nope.
misses.
Ball.
Full count, 3-2.
Full count.
Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Marte,
Ball
the next to
outside.
hit, takes outside. Ground ball up the middle. Henderson. They get the out on Marte. Now a chance for James Wood. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And a fastball
ball.
misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1. And another
2-0 the
ball.
count.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Ball.
And that misses. And it's 3-0. And ball
That's
4,
ball
2
4.
aboard.
Take
Now
your
pitching.
base.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Guilty.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Swings through that one out in front that
0-1.
time. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, this is a higher
No
leverage
balls, 2
spot, and I
strikes.
love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
And that
1-2.
skips in the dirt. And that one
2-2.
way outside. 2-2. And O'Neal is back here in Tokyo. Here's the center fielder, Chase DeLauder. Fastball for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Ripped to right. Ohtani puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Swing, and this one's bounced to
a
the
foul.
ground. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Stepping in, Wyatt Langford. Right through there for a strike. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The shutout. Ready to go. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That's off the inside corner. And we're underway here this afternoon. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next pitch
3-0.
misses way outside. There's a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe
3-1.
not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
That one in triple digits.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work
Count's
the
full.
upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side
Ball
a little
4,
bit.
take
Give
your
yourself
base.
a chance to hit.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up.
Ellie on the move. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Late swing, foul to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. De La Cruz leads off second with nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one is back. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Anthony Santander at the plate. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second.
One ball,
that
no
one's
strikes.
upstairs, ball one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-0. Here's Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Two out. Space is empty. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag. And bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Way out front for strike two.
1 and 2's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. One gone, bottom half of the first. This is Corbin Carroll. And a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Pete Alonso. On the ground to short. Fires over to first. And new inning getting started. Digging in, James Wood.
Now pitching, Kevin Williams.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
That one missed. Outside low. And that's ball two.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
2 strikes.
Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And now here is Joseph Ortiz. That misses. 1-0. That one hooked foul. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
1-2.
And the count 1-2. Out to short, Henderson. Slinging it to first in time. And now Cal Raleigh. Squirts away a little bit.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Cruz at second with 2 down. Just
That's
off the
inside
inside edge. Swing and a miss.
So I know they've gotten out to an
1 and
early
2.
lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Fair ball. Flying around third is Cruz. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Picks himself up
Now
at RBI. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
1-0.
De La Cruz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Carroll ranges back. Pulls it in. Bottom of the second. And the batter now, Josh Young. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his third of the game.
The designated hitter, Wade.
Wade Boggs, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-1.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that is out of play. Two outs. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, he just threw that
balls, 1
fastball
strike.
by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 gone. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Outside, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Misses inside. 2-1.
No, that's down.
1 out, base is empty. This one in the air. Alonso. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there, trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Just missed.
That's outside. Ball.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Ripped to short. Toss to Alonso. That ends the frame. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And here is Chase DeLauder going one.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now here is Jackson Merrill. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball left side. And it gets by him.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one, other.
Runner on the go. In the dirt, blocked. Wide throw, and it gets away. Merrill leads off second with one gone in the inning. This one in the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Shortstop.
Late on that fastball.
0-1.
That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. In the air out towards right center. Trout settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. That's down and in. A slider missed. 1 out, bases empty. Down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's down and in. Pitch in the dirt, and a full count now. Outside, and that is ball 4. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Contreras now. Ohtani back in. Shohei on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Nice job behind the plate there. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Anthony Santander at the plate. And fouled off. Ohtani on at second with 2 down. Comes up empty.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
And that one upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far.
And that one gets away at the plate. On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
The pitch. Popped up. Marte pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
That's in there. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They get the force. Second inning set to go. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Headed down the line. Stargell on his horse. Tracks it down for the out. One away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Wood jumps out of the way of the first pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
And there's a foul ball.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time.
Now
good,
pitching.
balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now, Joseph Ortiz. No score here in the second.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging for the... Back now at Singer Stadium. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's going to be Ketel Marte. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone! He circles the bases, and that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0. David Ortiz in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Batting 7.
Willie Mays digging in now.
Mays.
Rips one to right.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter.
There goes Willie, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out. That one just misses the outside corner, and the count is 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Right side, Ohtani Makes the catch. Top half of the third inning. Now here is Cal Raleigh.
Now pitching, Aaron.
Swinging a foul out of play. That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. De La Cruz swings through it for strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He reached on a walk his first time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 strikes.
Gagne is just 1 strike away. Swings through it for the K. And that is the ball game. And a 1-0. Okay, all set to go at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The shortstop takes the ball. Singing, one thing visiting teams always chat about before playing in this stadium is the dimensions of the outfield wall. Doesn't take much to hit one out.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Goes down looking. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. And Contreras is retired. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that one popped in the air left field. Stargell has it sized up. He's got it. And that'll end the inning. Back here in Seoul. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. In for a strike. And it's 0-1. Slap the other way, foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. That's in for a strike. And that's fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Trout. Late swing, fouled off. And that one clips the corner. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side in the first. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. And that's
Ball one, no
downstairs
strike.
and outside. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one back. Going, gone. That one felt good, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Next to hit, James Wood. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Oh, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
And that's in the dirt. 1-2 the count.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Joseph Ortiz.
Davis.
Inside. Ball one. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. Their third home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 4-0. Cal Raleigh now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a foul ball. Got him swinging. Back to the top of the lineup, Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2 outs. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. This one in the air right field, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. De La Cruz at second with 2 down. In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. Caught him looking for the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first.
Batting fifth.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing.
De La Cruz. Here's Marte for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Batting sixth.
And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And that's a base hit into left field. And that keeps the inning going. And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Now pitching. Michael.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
Go back.
Out to center. Mays has it sized up. And makes the grab. One up, one down. Next to hit, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. And ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2. That one just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
So man aboard. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, out towards left center. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. James Wood digs in now. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Ripped on a line. Brings it in. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Willie Stargell. Right through there for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter number
now
7.
Here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Base hit, left center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wastes no time there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so.
Contreras. 1 second. That's a double play. The ball game is over. And here is Ozzie Smith. Bunting for a hit, and that's just foul. Right side, Marte. One out in the top of the first. This is Corbin Carroll. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. To third, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Missed with a changeup. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That's foul.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and Harper down on strikes. So the go-ahead run in scoring position Langford will hit net. Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throws to second. Safe. Almost made the play, but now it's a one-run ball game.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across.
Ohtani under it. Nabs it. And that's the bottom of the first. And now, Ellie De La Cruz. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. One up, one down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one
ball,
almost
two
got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now two gone. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. That's towards center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab. Back at T-Mobile Park. Second inning set to go. And now Pete Crow Armstrong. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And strike two.
0-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
The third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
Fastball for a strike. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Fired to second. Throw to first, but he beat it. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. That one fouled off. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 2 out, space is empty. Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back in Seattle, bottom of the second. Anthony Santander at the plate. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt. The count now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Here's Ketel Marte. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. That one in the dirt.
1-2.
Now 1-2. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is out of here. An Pitching change here. Josh Hader. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's O'Neal Cruz. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number two. Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. That's to third. Over to first. Inning over. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
And that one is in for a strike at 95.
It's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's Harper now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a strike. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. In the air, right field, Ohtani. And makes the play, and that's out. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Now pitching, Felix.
And the slider just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nope, that's outside.
And another ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
3-1.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
We got a full count.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And that's the first out. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. Line drive. And that one is gone over the right field wall. And this place is rocking. And we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Shohei Ohtani. First offering misses badly for ball one. 1 out, base is empty. And there's the strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they walk it off. All right, ready to get underway.
Yeah, the batter now.
Ozzie Smith. Foul ball there. Right through there for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. That one the other way. Makes the grab, one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
One out, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now here is Harper.
The first overall pick back in 2010.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty,
0-2.
knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Towards first, but it kicks foul. The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. Outside with a breaking ball. That one is absolutely belted onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Crow Armstrong hauls it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Second inning here. No score. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
The center fielder, number 4,
Pete Crow Armstrong. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back at T-Mobile Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Anthony Santander at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Swung on, belted. For Armstrong. Going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Fastball
That's
is outside. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's going to be James Wood. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Cut on and lifted in the air. Langford. And it's caught for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And that is out of play. Marte over at second. Wood at first. 2 out of the inning. That one
Outside,
misses.
ball.
And that is ball 1. Fights it off. He'll see another. Down to the dirt. Swing and a miss. In time. Nicely done. On to the 3rd inning. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Bangs another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. There's the strike. Top of the 3rd, no score.
0-1.
A little up front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-2.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Will Smith in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. To the right side, Contreras takes it to the bag. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. Chapman back to work. Late on that fastball.
It's 0-1.
And that one fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Just off the inside corner. And the count's even at 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one misses. And now it's filled up 3-2. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Called out on strikes. Fastball at the letters frozen for strike 3. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Ball.
That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. And misses inside. Close, but called the ball. And now 3-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ball 4. He walked in. And that keeps things going. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2.
Ellie looking to steal. There's a ball. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
The winning run on second base. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. And they get Ohtani for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll under it. Drops into the glove. And
Now pitching. Andrew.
And fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Carroll in the box now. Takes strike one. And that one fouled off.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Harper swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
And that is cut out and missed. And the count is 0-2. That one missed.
That's the ball.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position here in extra innings.
2-2. Full count.
Strike him out.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Eric Gagne. Santander swings through it for strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Runner breaks for third. Throw, and they got him.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Late with the swing there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And the potential winning run moves into scoring position at second.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and that will end. Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And the runner holds. And the batter now, Adolis Garcia.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Man at second. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that misses.
That's the ball.
And that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
3-2. So now 2 on and 2 out. John Franco into the game.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Right through there for a strike. Squirts away a little bit.
1 and 2.
Save!
Count.
And a swing and a miss.
Now
Back
pitching.
now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound,
Kopech.
Michael Kopech.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one ripped, but foul. And O'Neill is struck out. Joseph Ortiz getting ready to hit. Caught looking his first time up. Swings and misses. That's strike
No balls, 1 strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That misses
the
the
ball.
zone, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
And he chases that one. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. And now Cal Raleigh. First offering, and it just misses.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
That's the ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. And no movement on the
1-0.
bases. It's ball 1. Man at second. And a base hit on a line. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0. Smith at the plate now. That's ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1. That's low.
In
That's
the
a ball.
dirt, blocked. Not in time. He's safe. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And now 2-2.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Smith in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one misses
that
up
missed. That's
and
the ball.
in. 1-2 the count. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Carroll in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Just missing there.
That's the ball.
Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Now
Back
pitching.
now for the bottom of the 6th,
Felix
and there's a new pitcher on the mound.
Bautista.
Felix Bautista.
Now this is an extreme. Confident pitcher. He loves the pressure.
Now
Actually
coming
likes
to
the
hit.
one-run
Right
game better than a comfortable
Yeah,
3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
Well,
0-1.
comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
0-2.
So the tying run at second.
That's a ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-2.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's whipped for a base hit. Story on his way home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. No outs. Runner at first. Shohei Ohtani digs in now. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes the throw. Tag out. And they cut down the winning run at third. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Both 2 in this one. Now a check on him at second. Back safely. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Pitch misses in. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Ohtani stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That misses.
2-1.
2-1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
And that is out of play.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Count is full.
1 away with a runner at third. Ball 4, he walked it. And that'll keep the line moving. A new pitcher in the game, Goose Gossage. Santander swings through it for strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything,
No balls, 2 strikes.
what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Gossage ready.
No, that's inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first.
Had him way out front of the slurve. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Top. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Cade Horton. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Wyatt Langford. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. And that's downstairs and outside.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Got him swinging. Back at T-Mobile Park, digging in, James Wood. Goose back to work.
Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Strike 1.
1-1.
And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him! And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. O'Neal Cruz now at the plate. This one high in the air to left center. Brings it in. And there are 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And a base hit. Here comes Marte around third. Here's the throw. In comes the winning run, and they will walk it off in extra innings. Now a chance for Ellie De La Cruz. And a foul ball. Just missed. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong under this one. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He was late there. Strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
He goes down looking. Here's Contreras now. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Trying to bunt his way on. And it goes just foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 out now. This is Corbin Carroll. Fastball for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here comes Bryce Harper. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Wyatt Langford in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here in London. Top of the 2nd. Anthony Santander at the plate. That one's
1 ball,
upstairs.
no
Ball 1. Fought off foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, and it beats him for the first out after the drop 3rd strike. Here's Ketel Marte.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And fouled off. Left field. Langford on the move. He's got it. And there's 2 down. James Wood, the next to hit. First pitch misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And it beats him. Welcome back to Lord's Baseball Ground. Now it's the DH, Adolis Garcia.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
And that one a little below the knees. And the count 1-2. And El Bombi is kept in check with the K. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one fouled off. And that's a strike.
0-2.
Good eye right there.
That's low. That's a ball.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The third baseman.
So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side.
Now pitching.
And we're back. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Out to short. Smith on the run. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So digging in, Joseph Ortiz. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. And he hits a ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. Ready to go for the left-hander out of the bullpen, Andrew Miller.
Now pitching.
And that drops in for a strike.
Andrew Miller.
Late swing, fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Liner, and this could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, they found him.
Now pitching.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Albies up to third on the wild pitch. The 1-0. Fouled off. He was late.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in.
Now a fly ball to right center. Cruz sizes this one up, makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off for the win. And now, Ellie De La Cruz. Not even close there. And away we go this afternoon. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Ellie on his way to second. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And a count 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a
runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Got to be careful with a slugger like this, because swing and a line drive slicing into right field, and that's down. A base hit, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Ball misses. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. Ohtani at third. Contreras at second with nobody out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
2-2.
Chases that one out of the zone. And that is a big first out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Late on that fastball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners.
Albies tosses to first. They get the out on Marte. So 2 down now, and here is James Wood. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. We go to the bottom of the first, and here is Ozzie Smith. Out to short. Zips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Just off the outside part of the plate. Corbin goes down on strikes.
Batting third, the
So
first
Harper
baseman,
stands
Right.
in.
Harper.
Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2. Back here in London, here's O'Neal Cruz.
Josh Hader.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
Next offering is downstairs.
Next offering misses down and away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now here is Joseph Ortiz. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike. Ball.
1 out. Bases empty.
Hey, you got this. 2-1.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2.
One down, base is empty. That's inside.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Count's full.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Man at first, and now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Ortiz leads off first with 1 away. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-1.
High fly ball, right field. Carroll. He's there. He's got it. 2 away.
Now pitching.
So here comes the big
Aroldis.
lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Slings to first. 3rd out. Well, 1-run game. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. And that one fouled off. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And 1-2.
That's the ball.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. That one just missing inside. 2-2. And that's too high.
Full count.
To the right side. He steps on the bag and quickly 1 away in the 2nd. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in, and there are 2 outs. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Now pitching.
Cut on and missed at 101.
0-1.
0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Here comes Wilson Contreras.
And it's fouled away.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Ripped to third. And Contreras is retired. Anthony Santander at the plate. And a foul ball. And it's even
No,
up.
that missed.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Batter, take your base.
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Ketel Marte up to the plate. First pitch
Ball.
doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
One on the gun, swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Strikes him out with 1. And welcome back.
Now pitching. Cade Fortin.
There's the strike.
0-1.
Swings
Yeah.
through that.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he
0-2.
recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And downstairs.
That's down. That's a ball.
Grounds 1 to short. De La Cruz sends it across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Ozzie Albies in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Will Smith in the box, lays off for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. We're here in Seattle. Diamond Dynasty at the plate. Carlos Beltran. That one outside.
No, that's out.
And we are underway.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Next
That's
pitch
a ball.
misses, and the count is even 2-2. Just off the outside edge. Swing and a ground ball, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Throw is offline, and he's got a double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. This is Willie Castro. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike two. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Carlos Santana in the box now. Takes strike one. Just missed. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. And the count 1-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Ketel Marte. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Late swing, foul to the left. Next one just misses. Now 1-2. That one missed. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. That one is upstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Outside low, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a ball. Full count.
That's out to center field. Beltran has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Curve in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's down and in.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Corrals it, and that is second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. There's a strike. And that one is downstairs, and the count is 1-1. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's down and away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. This is Corbin Carroll. Smoked on the ground a second. Marte throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. Anthony Santander stands in now and watches strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a good eye there. In the air out towards right center. Cruz running hard to get it. Makes the grab. Bottom of the second. And now the DH, Anthony Santander. Clemens back to work. Tap foul at the plate. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Ball one there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball.
1-2.
Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Upstairs.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and they lead it. It's 1-0. One down. James Wood will hit next. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Ball.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Ground ball to the right side. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees. And that's back at T-Mobile Park. And the pitch.
Now pitching.
And that's in for a strike.
Andrew Miller.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Now Scott Rowland. Bounded ball here, rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. So up next, Carlos Beltran. Late swing, fouled off. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
They're down to their final strike. Miller is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Not a ton of offense. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
On the ground, but that rolls foul. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Right side, hard hit. And that's an out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That's in there. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls. 2 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. Bottom of the first. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. That one at triple digits.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Hit in the air, center field. Beltran in position. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that line.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. It's 1-0. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swings through that one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And ball
1 ball,
1.
2 strikes.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. In the air, left side. Santander has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ketel Marte. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
In the air to left, down the line. Wood sizing this one up, squeezes it, and there's 1 down. So digging in, Gil Hodges. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And a breaking ball misses outside. Line drive, that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Just missed. Fights it off. He'll see another. Corbin goes down, strikes. Here's the left fielder, Anthony Santander. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
Right now they're looking.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. Back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Gregory Soto.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one fouled off. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. Now at the plate, James Wood. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Here's O'Neal Cruz. That's outside.
That's outside.
And that's ball 1. And that one pulled foul. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And a swing. On to the third inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on base.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
The throw to second, relay to first, in the dirt, and he can't dig it out. And now here is Scott Rowland. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. Just misses with that one.
2-2.
Softly hit to third. To second. Pulls him off the bag. 2 on, 1 out. Beltran now at the plate. On the ground, could be 2. De La Cruz over to second, over to first, safe.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Castro can't hold up, and that's a strike. Polanco, the runner at third. Beltran on at first with 2 down. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Ball.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Up and in, 3-2 now. This could end it.
Count's full.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game.
Ready to go? Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Foul ball there. High fly ball down the left field line. And there's one away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
1 out, base is empty. That just misses, and that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Come on, showtime.
To the right side. And that is the inning. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And that one sliced foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, the designated
This
hitter,
is Willie Castro.
Castro.
Knee high. That's in for a strike. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Carlos Santana, the next to hit.
Carlos.
In there at the knees. 0-1. Ground ball right side. Sends it to first. 3 up. Top of the second. Anthony Santander at the plate. Ohtani back to work. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That missed by a lot. Ball 2. And that's in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 1 away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Misses outside, and that is ball 1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now the left fielder, James Wood. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And another ball. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot. It's 1-0. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Wagner.
And that one moves his feet. Foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Line to left. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Strike 2, Wagner. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. That one hammered center field. Going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Bottom of the inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And fouled off. Check swing, called strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Marte in plenty of time to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. This is Corbin Carroll. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires in time. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Wales Park, here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that one upstairs, ball one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one in the air center field. Beltran settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. One away. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
That was straight queso right there.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And now 1 and 2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him. Now 2 away. So they turn to their closer, Aroldis Chapman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Fly ball to right. Flashes the leather on the running.
Now pitching.
There's the strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. A solo shot, and they walk it off. Ready to go now, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And misses inside. That one missed. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Here's Contreras now. Shohei on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Pickoff throw. Ohtani back in.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Runner goes again. The other way. Fair ball. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. The throw into second. He's in safely at second as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Big RBI for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is fouled back.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Going. Gone. A two-run shot. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Here's Ketel Marte. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. That one's upstairs, ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carroll ranges back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Two down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. That one ripped. Base hit. And that extends the inning. Here's O'Neal Cruz. That one off the mark. Ball one. Wood off of first with two away. Drilled out towards left center field. Santander going back on this one. Caught just shy of the wall. And we're back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
0-2 is the count.
Just missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the splitter, and it was effective. Willie Castro, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Ohtani hauls it in, and there's two away. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And fires in a fastball at 95. Up the middle, De La Cruz. The throw to first. Inning over.
Now pitching.
Back inside Wells Park. Second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Strike one.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. On the ground to short, Marte. To first, one out in the second. And now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Fastball is outside.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ball, that's out.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
3 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So they bring on the veteran, Adam Ottavino.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that is out of play. Ottavino, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. The next pitch misses. 1-2 the count.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Doubled his first time. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And the sweeper misses. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Coming home. 1 run is in. Out at the plate. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Ketel Marte. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field. Pretty well struck. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got some.
That's a hit. Here comes Marte around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 4-1.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there.
Marte to Elliott second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. See you later. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. Jorge Polanco can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one to first. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Batting ninth,
Here's the third
baseman,
baseman, Scott Rowland. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Now pitching, Andrew.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
The count.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. On the money. Back here at Wales Park, Anthony Santander at the plate.
Now pitching.
And that one fouled off.
Gregory Soto.
Fought off foul.
Ball.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 5-3.
Swing and a high fly ball right field.
Beltran settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, James Wood. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
One down, base is empty.
Fastball is outside.
There's a swing and a drive. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Now batting, the center fielder, O'Neal.
So up next, O'Neal Cruz. He's 0 for 1.
Now pitching, Lucas Ayerson.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. Ball to strike. The pitch. And delivers outside. Wood over at second, one down. That one ripped right center field. And it's out of here. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-3. Joseph Ortiz digs in now. Grounded out to short in his first trip. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh will hit next. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And that one is out of here. All muscle to center field. Their third home run of the inning. And they add on. It's 8-3. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Up the middle. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Strike 1. Nice grab. And that's a nice play to end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. This is Willie Castro. This one smoked out to left. And he makes the catch. 1 down. Now here is Carlos Santana. Line drive to short and caught. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the short. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. 2 outs, base is empty. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Hodges stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.